So, how about, how do you feel about do you have any response to the charismatic phenomena part of the
I think I
discussion?
probably play tennis in the second genre,
All right.
but I don't think if I was overwhelmed with bliss I could play tennis. I don't think if I was really into equanimity. I keep remembering equanimous was the Goenka's way of mispronouncing it,
Oh,
or it's nice, but I don't think I could do that either. But I'm pretty calm, but I think probably the second genre I play tennis in.
well, since you've been an athlete most of your adult life,
Yeah,
then you're aware of the what is it
I had my first genre experience playing tennis at age 14,
okay.
and I played, and the thing that bothered me was I couldn't remember anything about what I was playing, except that I played well, and actually beat the guy too badly because that was not to it was not to my advantage to do that, but couldn't remember anything, and for a while that just was disturbing.
Well, okay, so athletes have been reporting for years.
Oh.
The
In the
this,
zone.
right, being in the zone,
yeah,
and
yeah.
personally, I think that the reports of the zone sound to me like the second jhana. Where the mind is still, they're no longer encumbered with
That's
thinking
all
about it.
all you see and all you concentrate on is what you're doing, but there's very little remembrance of it. Yeah, and incidentally, it must work along family lines. My son was a nationally ranked BMX bicycle racer, and I said, well, Neil, do you when you're racing, do you think about what you're doing? Dad, you don't have time. You just do it.
All right.
Same thing. So he does it. He does it too.
So I think it's reasonable to argue then that this zone experience of the athlete is the equivalent of the second jhana. Would
Yeah.
you agree?
Oh, I think so. Well, I find it really satisfying to be able to do something and be completely absorbed in what it is I'm doing, and it's incredible.
Well, if you're completely absorbed in what you're
Yeah.
doing, then theoretically that could be defined as a meditation experience. I
Yes,
suppose.
it is meditation for me. Now you can back out. If people are, talk too much, it disturbs it a little bit. But, and that's one of the reasons I don't like to be around too many people, because it does disturb it, or it allows me to disturb myself, whatever you want to call it.
I actually feel the same way. When I like to when I'm doing some activity, I like to focus on it,
Only.
and I don't I don't really like to have a lot of distraction when I'm doing it. And I find if I do have distraction, then something is going to be left out.
Right.
So,
Like going shopping and only get half the list.
right.